Okay, so here we have a 600 feet per second 30 cal pellet gun. We got a scope on it. I just put the scope on, haven't sighted it in. 30 feet away, we got a target right there. Packer printer paper with a target on the front. So we got this. We're actually running low on pellets, but let's see if we can do this in a few shots. Alrighty. I have no clue where this is gonna go, but I'm aiming for the center. Pretty sure that just straight up missed. Okay, no, that actually hit it, but it hit like about an inch to the right. Oh my god, this scope is super nice. Okay, I just realized this scope is not on tightly. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna have to readjust this real quick. This needs to be on properly. 1 second. This is where we hit right here. When we were aiming for that, we hit in the tube. Okay, so we put it on properly. Now it's not gonna move. I don't have the piece that fits these. It's like a star-shaped tool. I don't own that tool. I originally thought it was like an Allen wrench, but it's not an Allen wrench. It's like some star-shaped shit, and I don't own that. So this is the best I'm gonna get with my hand tightening. And yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I haven't changed the sights, but I'm just gonna see where it hits with the sights still put on properly and more tightly, not moving around, you know? I'm gonna do a total of 3 shots, see where they all land, and you can see, then we'll go from there, you know? All right, 3rd shot coming up. Let's see where they're landing. All right, looks like we got one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. So they're all going high right. So I'm not going to worry about the height right now. I'm just going to worry about getting it to that center line. Okay, so I did adjust the up and down a little bit, and I adjusted the left and right. Let's see where this hits. Alright. Let's see where those 3 hit. What the fuck? Okay, honestly, I think I missed the target altogether. I'm not seeing any new holes. Oh wait, hold up. There was... Okay, I think I'm hitting in the same spot even though I turned it to the left. But, so I guess I gotta turn it more to left. But, there are a few slightly down, I guess? We're gonna have to watch the video and see which ones were the upper ones and which ones were the lower ones. But, they're basically in the same spot for the most part. Alright. Okay, so I maxed it out in terms of the scope aiming down because it was shooting up or whatever. And then I think I did it like 5 or 6 turns, full rotations as far as I could twist with to the left. Let's see where this lands. I'm just going to do the standing up. That was 3 shots. Let's see where we hit. Okay. These 2 are new. That's for sure. Looks like another one hit somewhere over here. Because I don't remember that hole being 2 holes wide. If you get what I mean. So, if this is the middle shot and these are the 2 exterior, then we're aimed about center. But it's still shooting extremely high. I'm gonna tape these off, and we're gonna see where the next ones hit, just so we know for sure where they're hitting, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we got everything taped off, and let's see where these new holes hit. Again, I'm just gonna do a standing up. That one I was aiming a little bit low, and I accidentally pulled the trigger. Cause you got like that little space where it's not pulling it, but then like after that you gotta, if you pull it a little bit farther past that space where it's not doing anything, then you get it fires. But let's see where this next one goes. Alright, that was 3 shots. Let's see where all 3 went. Okay. The fuck? I think I might have gotten 2 in the same hole. And then the 3rd one right there. But that looks... I mean, this was already a hole that I taped over. But it looks like something hit right here and went in. And something hit where the hole already was and went in. If you get what I mean. Because, like, this is a regular size 30 cal. That's the hole. The rip in the tape from the second. And there is no other 3rd hole that's not taped over. So I think 2 went right here. 3rd one went right here. Which means we're shooting a little left. So I overturned it left. I'm going to do... I think I did like 5 or 6 rotations. Shooting over here. 5 or 6 rotations, put it here. maybe like 2 rotations back. I'm gonna try that. All right. And like I said, in terms of height, this is literally the lowest it's gonna go. I maxed out the settings in terms of aiming down. So yeah. All right, let me adjust these sights. I'm gonna do, like I said, two rotations back right. I honestly can't remember if I was doing full rotations or half rotations, but I tried doing rotations and it was about a half rotation, so I did 3. So I counted 3 half rotations, which is like the full twist of your wrist, if you get what I mean. But so that's like 1.5 full rotations. Let's see where this hits and we'll go from there. Again, doing it for standing up just because I don't feel like doing a bunch of squats. Dang, I'm running low on pellets. And I just realized I forgot to cover up the old holes with the tape. But you guys probably can remember which ones were the old holes. There are those 2 that looked like they went in the same spot on what the tape already was, and then the one that went like, I don't know, an inch or so from where the other 2 went. That's 3. Let's see where they hit. Okay, so that's better. That's better. These 2 and this 3rd one were the old ones, right? Now, these 3 are new and seem to went all in a straight fucking line, which means that it's pretty spot on. I was just breathing and the scope was bouncing up and down, but I had it pretty lined up. Yeah. I'm gonna tape over these and see if we can get the same results again, and we'll go from there, all right? All right, I haven't changed the sighting. I taped over the holes. I got 1 loaded in here. We got 3 left. Let's see where they hit. Again, doing this from standing up because I don't feel like doing squats. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And we got a 4th one. We're gonna shoot it for good measure because it's the last one in the thing anyways. All right, we're out. Let's see where these are hitting. All right. It looks like we got 1 stray. We got 2 basically in the exact same spots as the other holes. That's a new hole, that's a new hole, that's an old hole, that's an old hole. So like they literally are touching the tape like less than a quarter, like the center of this hole is less than a quarter inch from the center of that hole. Just like the center of this hole less than a quarter inch from the center of that hole. And then this one just went off a little bit to the right. This one went a little bit to the left, but these are basically lined. So I think it's pretty spot on right now. That was definitely me. That's too far to the right for it not to be me compared to the other 3 that hit basically within an inch left and right from each other, and then this one's like a quarter inch from the center of this one to the center of that one, you know. So it's at 30 feet. It's slightly to the center of aim. I'd say is this right here, because there's one right here, one right here. But we got like a whole we got five different shots that landed in this line. That really says that's the center aim. That's not a coincidence. This is just a stray, and this is a stray. You know, that's on me. So yeah, we can move it a little bit more to the towards the line to the left, but like I think that might even just like one half turn. You know, like a full turn with one full motion. You know, would probably be enough to just get it right here on that center line. But that's pretty good for now, and we're out of pellets. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.